파이팅 파이팅 무너져버린 시간 속에서 운명이가 믿었던 모든 걸 SOS를 본다.
Hello, so it's been a minute since I filmed a video and I just thought it would be fun to film another one. So yeah, it's been a long time and my collection has grown immensely from the last time that I I only filmed one binder tour, right? So it's changed quite a bit. So yeah, let's just get started, I guess. So this is my Jisung binder, and it's pretty full. I really need to change it because it's just bursting at the seams now, but yeah, let's just get started. So I did decorate the front a little bit and also the side. I don't know if you can see that. Oh well, but yeah, so this is the cover page that I made for it. I think I used to have like those colorful dividers on there, but I took that out and just changed it completely. So there's that. And so I did change it from the way that I used to organize it. Back then it was Korean album, Japanese, Taiwan, and then I had a section for non-album, but I changed it a little bit, or a lot, I guess. So now I organized it by era. So this is mixtape and I Am Not together. And here we have his unit photo cards for I Am Not on a separate page. And I also got these really pretty like holographic white sleeves, and I just love them so much. I think it makes my binder look so much prettier that way. And here we have the mixtape postcard and the I Am Not postcards over here. And then here starts off I Am Who. So I have it displayed like so. And the postcards for that one and his poster. So yeah, I think I definitely like the layout of how this looks now because, I don't know, I just think it's more organized, if that makes sense, to do it by like era, including like bigger inclusions. So yeah, this one is I Am You, and I also have his Taiwanese PC over here for I Am You, and units are split up again. So these are all his units, and of course we have the Polaroids, the album, the Korean album one, and the Taiwanese one, and of course the postcards. Then we have Miro. I'm thinking of actually, oh, here's the sticker as well. I didn't know where to put it, so I put it in like those Beyond D one pocket pages. But anyways, I did want to get more of like these colored holographic sleeves and just kind of like color code it, but I think the white looks best, especially because I'm going to change it into a different binder anyway, so yeah. And then Lavender, which is super gorgeous. I love the lenticular. I don't usually like lenticulars, but I really like the Lavender lenticulars a lot. And there's that one. So for this one, I only had 2 non-albums. I didn't want to make a separate page for it, so I just put it all together in one page, and I think it looks fine. Yeah, so it's currently, I think it's 2 a.m. and I was gonna film tomorrow, but I checked the weather and I wanted to film when it was sunny, but looks like it's raining tomorrow, so I just thought I'd film now while the house is quiet because my family can get pretty loud sometimes. And here's In Life. So here's the Aladdin pop for that one. And so here's Mark's my favorite, the most recent comeback. I'm almost done with Jisung in terms of like album inclusions. Like I'm only missing these two. This one I have on the way, and this one I still haven't found a trade for, but I do have other group orders that are still on the way, so I think I'm waiting for those pulls and trading off whatever I have left to the other members that I collect. But yeah, I really liked No Easy. It was such a good like album in general. Like the title track, oh my gosh, I loved it. But I think my most favorite would probably have to be either Domino, which I'm so happy that they promoted. I love the dance so much. But yeah, Domino, or Sorry I Love You, or even Gone Away. Oh, but you know what? Honestly, the entire album was just amazing. It's like I can never skip any of the songs in that album. Alright, and then here we have the pre-order benefits slash lucky draw page. I did leave this empty because I really want that Shopee pre-order benefit, but I can't find it anywhere for some reason, so hopefully I should be able to get it soon. But yeah, and then this one is the Aladdin one over here. You can tell how pretty the hollow is. And then here we have the voice call PCs. They announced the sub-K voice call super late for some reason. Everyone thought that they weren't gonna do one, but I guess they did this year. So yeah, they like announced the event like last week or so. But yeah. And then the Messamo ones are super cute. The first photo card, because I believe it comes with two. You get one concept and then one selfie. Oh, I'm so excited for those ones. And then here are the Japanese albums. So this is Stray Kids 2020, Top, and what's it called? In Life. No, not In Life. Oh my goodness. All In. So this one's arranged a little bit differently. Usually I would put the album photo cards at the top, but because JYP decided to do like these long odd shaped photo cards, I didn't want to risk like the top getting damaged when I put it in my shelf, so yeah, I just did that. And that's it for album. I haven't done the placeholders for their most recent Japanese single. Actually, now that I'm filming this, the song literally released a couple, like 2 hours ago. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, but anyways, this is the placeholder that I got from a mutual of mine on Instagram, and I loved it so much, so I used it as my little divider. So for non-album stuff, it's a little bit confusing on how I organized it. I just kind of did what felt right. I used to have it in chronological order, but it looked kind of messy to me, so kind of organizing it by feel and era, I guess, kind of just made a lot more sense to me, if that makes sense. But yeah. But anyways, back to Scars. The song was amazing. It's so beautiful. The music video hasn't released yet. It comes out in like 3 hours. I don't know if I'll stay up to watch it, but either way, the teaser was gorgeous. It reminded me a lot of Levanter's music video, the entire feel. So I'm super excited, but the song in general is just amazing as always. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see the music video. I was really blown away. I was listening to it like just a couple minutes before I filmed this, so yeah. So yeah, the ones that here, let me just go back real quick and kind of just explain what my thought process was. So this was the unveil kind of section part, and like fan club stuff, like OP tins and everything. I don't have the complete set just because I can't find it anywhere, like not even on Mercari. So yeah, this is it for now. And then we have the postcards over here. And then over here kind of marks the Japanese / concert. Yeah, Japanese fan meet / concert goods. So I have a couple of these like Polaroids and like his message card and like the District 9 Polaroids. And then I also have some stickers and like this card from the high stay in Japan. Unveil tour. Oh goodness. And then here's some more like postcards. Yeah, so these two were from the Japan District 9 tour, I believe, and then this one was from their District 9 Blu-ray print pre-order benefit. It came in a set, but I joined a group order for that one. And then over here is the Go Live in Life yeah, the Go Live in Life concert pop Polaroids, and they're gorgeous. I love this one the most, which is why it's in the middle. But yeah, I love these ones. And then this is just like the merch. So you got the AR card, the sticker that comes with it, the concert Polaroids, and then his binder PC and the lenticular over here. And then these are just the AR extras that came with it, so like the ticket and his little postcard, which has his message on the back. Super cute. And then this is photo books and season's greetings merch. So we have the Stay in London ones, a bunch of the Stay in Playground. This is a placeholder, which I'm super excited for that to come in, and the season's greetings just like down at the bottom. And then these are just the inclusions for all of that. So I actually ran out of 2 pocket pages, which is why this side is double-sided, but usually I just have them one side. But I have more 2 pocket pages on the way, so really excited for that. And then this is their first fan meet online concert goods. So these are the, I think this one was the ID set, the like secret file set with the ID. And then these are the the Polaroids, the pre-order Polaroids. And I have his ticket over here and the bigger postcard stuff from the secret file. And then these are just some more of the first fan meet goods, but these were the Skizu edition ones. So I have his 2 stickers over here, and then the pre-order Polaroids, which I love for these ones. They're so adorable. Yeah, so that's that. And then this is just like, originally I wanted to do like a makeup spread, or like, yeah, makeup and skincare spread, but then I had this random like nylon magazine photo shoot card, so I just added it in there as well. And then over here is the, what's it called? Stray Kids Cafe in Japan. And I wanted to get the other stuff too, but I'm just waiting for Mercari to secure that. And then of course we have just the file over here that couldn't fit. But yeah, that was my Jisung binder, which I'm super proud of. I'm really happy where this is at. So yeah. Okay, moving on, we have Minho's binder. So I also collect Minho, Changbin, and Seungmin along with Jisung, just because that's all my wall I can handle. I'm slowly making my way up to collecting OTA, but it's a long and expensive process, so we're just taking my time with that for now. But for Seungmin, Minho, and Changbin, I just keep them in this little Beyond D binder. Super cute. I think it's a good size for them. So yeah, and this one's pretty just self-explanatory. For Minho, I really did want to collect his non-album PCs too, but lately his prices on like Instagram and Mercari have been like skyrocketing. And yeah, I just as much as I'd love to collect his non-album stuff too, I think I can only afford to collect Jisung's, because not gonna lie, Jisung does get pricey sometimes. But regardless, if I ever pull him through like an album pop or like those photo book pre-order benefit stuff, I usually just keep him. But yeah, next to Jisung, Minho's collection is actually my second biggest collection, because oh my goodness. Okay, so I just got a notification from the Stray Kids Twitter saying that they're doing a lucky draw event again, which is poor me. Oh goodness. Which means more things to collect. Honestly, there's been a lot of things going on with the No Easy promotion, so that was a little bit stressful, not gonna lie, but it's been fun. I'm excited to have everything on hand, which is soon, hopefully. So yeah, they're still doing a lucky draw event, I guess, for No Easy. And then they also have the Scars Japanese album releasing too in a couple days. So that's going to be super exciting. Right, and these are just the bigger inclusions, and here's his placeholder for the pop-up that I have already at my Mercari warehouse, or sorry, the Neokyo warehouse. And then these are just the album, or sorry, non-album photo cards. Again, not in chronological order at all. I kind of just threw them in there. Only because I did run out of these 4 pocket pages. I have more on the way from a group order, but that's gonna take a while, so I just threw them like this. And that is it for Minho. Next up, we have my little Changbin collection. So it's funny because my sister actually used to buy us Changbin in the beginning. She's not a collector, but like she did like Changbin a lot when we first got into Stray Kids last year. And I pulled one Changbin card. I believe it was the Levanter. Was it the Levanter? No, it was the I Am Not, like the selfie one, like this one over here. And I initially traded that one out because obviously I was only collecting Jisung at the time. But then I ended up collecting Changbin after a couple months. And it's funny because I bought another I Am Not album and I actually pulled his childhood and his selfie PC. So he made it back to me, which is cute. But yeah, collecting Changbin was totally on a whim. I think it was because I had a dream about him and I just couldn't get him out of my head. And so I was like, let's collect him. And I did. And probably the best decision I ever made. God, his photo cards are so cute. Like, oh, what a cutie pie. But I think out of all of his, like all of the eras, Yellowwood probably has to be my favorite. Yellowwood and No Easy. Because I really liked his black hair and his like shorter like hair. Like the undercut was nice, but I don't know, something about Yellowwood Changbin just takes my breath away. Okay, and these are his thicker inclusions. And then these are just his non-album photo cards, which I don't have a ton of, but I thought I'd just make a little page for them. Alright. And next up we have my growing Singmin collection. So Singmin's the most recent member, or the most recent collection that I started. I think I started back in May, but it's going pretty well actually. Luckily for me, I was able to find like the harder cards like his Mural Limited, I Am You, pre-order benefit, and then the Levanter Limited for either, actually no, the Levanter Limited I found for a steal. Like that was insane. I don't know how I saw that listing and no one bought it, so I did. But then for his Mural Limited and the I Am You pop, I actually found trades for them, which was so exciting. But everything else is still pending completion. I'm not really trying to rush it because for another collection, for another member that I collected, it's not Stray Kids, it's Hangyeon from the Boys. I totally rushed it, and I don't know, I felt like completing collections too quickly kind of takes the fun out of it. Like I like the hunt and like looking for things on Instagram. So I think my mom just woke up. Oops, might have been talking a little bit too loud. That's okay. I love this double-sided so much. She's so cute. Totally forgot what I was talking about, but yeah. So a lot of his bigger album inclusions I'm still missing. I found listings for all of them. I'm just waiting to just bite the bullet and just buy it, but again, I don't know where I was going with that. Oopsies. This one I for sure have on the way, and this one I also have on the way, so that's exciting. And then these are just my mini non-album segment. Okay, that's it for that. Next up we have my miscellaneous Stray Kids. So Stray Kids likes to do a lot of like member sets for like photo books and like season's greetings, And recently, for their limited No Easy album, they did a photocard member set. So that's exciting. I was really happy about that, but I just store everything in this binder. So it's a little bit all over the place, I would say, just because I don't know where I'm going to go with this collection yet. But yeah, so these are the other members that I currently at the moment don't collect. Maybe I might collect them in the future, who knows. But oh, there's a fly. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, so these were from the limited version. And then this one was a Hyunjin double-sided PC that I pulled, and I couldn't give them away. So I think because I have so many albums on the way anyways, I'll have enough to collect the rest of the members, which I'm probably gonna do. So I just decided to keep Hyunjin. And then these are the film strips. And then these are just bigger inclusions that either won't fit in my Jisung binder or just thought it would look better in this binder. So yeah. And then these are the mini photo book cards, mini postcards. I don't know. It came with the No Easy album. Gosh, it's only 2 a.m. and I can't form proper sentences. Oh my goodness. It looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for their stage for Domino, their very first stage actually, he didn't tell anyone that he cut his hair. So when he appeared on screen, I literally screamed. And my sister heard me, and this was like at 2 a.m. in the morning. So that was super exciting. And it's super weird watching it because watching Hyunjin now with short hair, only because I'm so used to his like longer hair. So it feels like every time I see him on screen with like short hair, it feels like I'm looking at a picture or like a video from like 2019, like Levante era. I love it though. Although sometimes, oh my gosh, sorry, I have like these random bursts of thoughts and I gotta say it before I forget, but when I first saw Hyunjin's hair during that Domino stage, I had to pause actually and just search up a picture with him with I searched up a picture of him with his longer hair just because for a second I completely forgot what he looked like. And I was like so in awe and like kind of starstruck because it's been like a while since we saw Hyunjin with like short black hair. So yeah, that was a fun sight, a fun surprise, I would say. Okay. And this was just the AR ticket envelope thing. Did not know where to put it, so just in here is fine. And then this was the photocard member set for their Season's Greetings. I kind of wish that their photocard set was a glossy finish instead of a matte finish. Like, don't get me wrong, I love matte photocards, but I feel like they just scratch too easily. Like, if you see under hard light, you can see like the scratches on the photocards, which honestly kind of irks me a little bit, which is why I try really hard to find like quote unquote new or like unscratched matte photocards. That's just a me thing. But yeah, I think glossy finished photocards are my favorite. And rounded edges too. Those are cute. I might have to upgrade this binder into a thicker binder as well because this one is also just about to burst. We can't have that. Alright, and then this is the end of my Stray Kids binder, which is just this mini poster from the District 9 blueprint? Goodness. Blu-ray DVD. So yeah, so that is it for Stray Kids. Moving on, so these are the two mini collections that I have. So I have Hendery from Wavy / NCT and then Hangyeon from The Boys. I guess we'll start with Hangyeon because this kind of merges back into my NCT / miscellaneous binder. So yeah, so this one is my Hangyeon photo card binder. It's a mini one that I got from AliExpress and I think it's just so cute. I love the size of it. Like, it's so pocket sized. But anyways, So for Hangyeon, I actually didn't realize how many photo cards I got because I purchased most of them from Mercari Japan, and obviously you don't know how much you have until it actually gets to you. So when I opened the package and I was like sleeving everything, I had all of his photo cards in a stack, and I was super shocked to see how many photo cards that I actually got from him, because the boys' pricing on Mercari is really cheap for some reason, even on Instagram too. I think it's because they come with like multiple photo cards per album, but yeah, so I have a lot, and this binder is actually really full, so I ordered another Beyond D binder just for him because I feel like he would fit a lot better there, you know? Gosh, he's so adorable. And then Reveal is actually one of my favorite eras. Yeah, Reveal and Chase are my favorite eras, right? Yeah. Chase, sorry, the Stealer? No, I think it's called Chase. Oh goodness. My brain is not working today. Their Thrilling photo cards came out. I don't have any Thrilling PCs yet, but I'm kind of taking a break and focusing on my Stray Kids until I can complete Noisy for all the members that I collect. But once I finish that, I think I'll move back to the boys and collect his Thrilling photo cards because they're so cute, and it's like all the members' photo cards are so adorable. It's like taken in like a summery kind of theme, and it's adorable. I love it so much. Oh, Breaking Dawn was really good too. I think that was my first comeback with them because I started, or no, Thrilling was my first comeback. I just started standing them recently. Ooh, another member I'd love to collect would be probably someone from 80s. I've been into them a lot lately, but I don't have a solid bias yet. Like, I kind of wanted to find, oh, so that was it for my Hangyeon collection, but anyways, I wanted to find, or like kind of solidify a bias first before I start collecting. That's what I did with Hangyeon. Like, I thought my bias was going to be Jacob, but it actually changed to Hangyeon, so this is Henry. But yeah, no, I've been like swerving between San and Wooyoung. Wooyoung is just so cute, but then so is San too, you know? So we'll see how that goes. I definitely do want to get at least 1 or 2 PCs from 80s because I've seen their photo cards and they're so cute. But yeah, so Henry is my main NCT bias. It actually used to be a Jaehyun. He used to be my alt, but then Stray Kids took over and I changed my bias, or like my main bias in NCT. I don't know if anyone else does that, but usually when I stop like alting a group and I'm still listening to them like casually, my bias usually changes. Like for 17, they were my alt for a little bit, and S-Cups was my bias, but then I changed it back to Dino, who was my original first bias, which is interesting. And then same thing with BTS. Taeyong used to be my bias, but then I changed it to J-Hope, which is my bias record. And then now with NCT, it's Henry instead of Jaehyun. Although Jaehyun does like to wreck me sometimes. He looked so good for the Sticker Music video. And just that album in general, actually. He looks amazing with long hair. I love it so much. Oof. Can't push. Anyways, back to Henry. I think pink or blue is my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite photo card. He's so adorable. But yeah, pink is definitely like one of my favorite hair colors on him. I think it suits him so much. Like, oh, he looks so handsome. And this access card is absolutely gorgeous too. Goodness. Like, oh my goodness. His kickback photo cards are so cute. Honestly, he's just cute in general. Like, even the back of his photo cards, like, this is so adorable. the other ones are cute too. My goodness. Like this one, oh my god, I love his little drawings on the back of his photo cards. They're like, they just make me smile so much. And I love his personality too. Like, he's so goofy. I love it. Like, he's not afraid to be himself, you know? And I love that. I think it's because my personality is pretty similar to him in a way, in terms of like goofiness. Oh, that doesn't sound right, or like that sounded weird. But yeah, okay, and there you go. Look how cute that is. So that was Henji and Hangyeon. So lastly, I have my miscellaneous or NCT / miscellaneous binder. So this has everything else that I usually keep my polls for. So yeah, I have Jaehyun's fan from Nature Republic that I got. I think you got this if you spent over like $50. So yeah, and there is NCT. Let me change it like this for now. Okay, oh gosh, you can't see Win-Win because of the glare. But so I downsized quite a bit with NCT, just because I needed money. Long story short, I just needed, also just because on my shelf it was taking a lot of space. Like, I still have a lot of NCT albums in general, but for photo cards too, like I needed to downsize a lot. So unfortunately I did sell my Jaehyun and Haechan collection and my little Jungkook collection. I'm not sure if I filmed that ever, but yeah, I was a little bit sad to part ways with them, but I think they went to a better home anyways. So yeah, I don't really have much for NCT anymore. Just whatever albums I decided to keep my polls on. Oh, this one is my favorite poll ever because I really wanted this photo card and I like spoke it into existence, so that made me super incredibly happy. But I do have some more NCT like albums and like merch on my Instagram page up for sale. Yeah, just because I need to downsize still. So yeah, there are a couple PCs that I have in here that I don't have in here that I still have on hand. And these are just the bigger inclusions. So yeah, I guess my collecting rules for NCT now is just basically just keeping my polls. I used to want to have all of their albums and everything complete, but I think NCT just released too much content. In the past year, I got a little bit overwhelmed. So now I'm just prioritizing Henry's photocard album photo cards. Jeez. And if there's any other like NCT album that I want to get. I kind of want to get Hello Future. I don't know if I want Sticker, to be honest. Sticker was good, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite NCT release, and I still haven't listened to the rest of the album yet, so we'll see how that goes. But I definitely do want to get Hello Future eventually. And because SM restocked all of their older albums, I'm not too worried about that being out of print anytime soon, so yeah. In terms of like music-wise though, Limitless will probably always be my favorite 127 album, just because all of the songs are like no skip songs. Concept-wise, I don't know about that, but definitely music-wise it was amazing. Alright, and then this is just my miscellaneous part of the binder. I don't really have dividers up. I should, but I haven't gotten around to making some. So this is my mini K&K collection. I used to alt them for a while. Yeah, I really love their music. I was super devastated when Yujin left the group, which is him over here. He was my bias wrecker, so that was unfortunate. But my main bias in here is Insung, and it's funny because I actually met them through After School Club back in like 2017, and every time I watch that clip I cringe so much because oh my god, it's just younger me. I don't know. But yeah, that was super fun. And then this is the boys bigger inclusions. And then this is my SM artist page. So I have a bunch of EXO that can tail and enjoy. And then I have Baekhyun's inclusions and some more EXO inclusions in the back, and Taeyeon inclusions. And then this is just the leftovers, not leftovers, sorry, the other groups that I no longer collect but just decided to keep their polls. So we have BAP, 17, and this B photo card that I've had for so long. And let's see, just some BTS inclusions. And 17 and day 6. Oh, there's 17. Then I have this one infinite Dongwoo postcard, and then some block B. Oh goodness. And yeah, that is it for the rest of this video. If you stuck around to the very end, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.